My name is Greg Phelan, and I'm an assistant professor of economics in the Coles College of Business.
My name is Heidi Holmes, and I'm a visiting professor of economics in the Coles College of Business.
Heidi and I are both new faculty in the Department of Economics, Finance, and Quantitative Analysis. We're also researchers in the Education Economics Center here at Kennesaw State University. The goal of the center is to promote the development, evaluation, and design of sound education policy, as well as further public understanding of education issues in order to maximize student learning and achievement.
We are each working on evaluations of educational programs targeted at groups of disadvantaged students in K-12 and higher education to inform both local and state education policies.
So I've been using data to study education policy for several years. A lot of my research focuses on the economics of education and policies surrounding access to higher education. In particular, I've been interested in policies designed to improve access to college for groups of vulnerable students. This includes a recent program evaluation of the Texas Top 10% Scholarship. This is a scholarship made available to low-income students with high levels of academic ability. Specifically, these are students who graduated in the top decile of their high school classes, but their cost of college attendance exceeded their family's expected ability to pay for college. So I compare students based on their financial eligibility. And what I find is that scholarship-eligible students experienced a 17% reduction in their student loan debt. They were also about 16.5% more likely to have majored in a STEM field 5 years after starting college, where a STEM field would be science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. This is important because Texas, like many states, wants to make sure that students are attaining marketable skills in college while ensuring that those benefits are also affordable.
While Greg focuses on higher education, I focus on K-12 policies. Most of my research focuses on the unintended consequences from various education policies. Since 2000, test-based school accountability policies have spread across the country. While these policies have had some positive impacts on student learning, one unintended consequence has been a decline in culturally enriching field trips. Field trips are a century-old educational tradition. Many of you can likely remember a time when you visited an art museum or a symphony with your school. Such arts experiences expose students to a world beyond what they know and connects them to a diverse and shared cultural history. While many teachers agree that field trips have educational value that's not captured by test scores, many schools have been decreasing the number of field trips in order to have increased time for classroom instruction for tested subjects. My research team and I wanted to use rigorous research techniques to measure the educational benefits, if any, from culturally enriching field trips. In partnership with the Woodruff Art Center here in Atlanta and a neighboring school district, we randomly assigned 4th and 5th grade students to attend 3 arts-based field trips throughout the year or to serve as a control group. We then compared the outcomes between students who attended and did not attend the field trips. We find that students who attended these field trips experienced significant social, emotional, and academic benefits. These students had increased tolerance for people different than themselves, were more engaged in school, less likely to misbehave in class, and even, somewhat to our surprise, scored higher on their end-of-year tests than students who did not attend the field trips.
My results can be related back to a larger concept called intergenerational mobility. 2 important steps for moving people up through socioeconomic strata are decreasing their debt and improving their human capital. The Top 10% Scholarship Program is working towards both of those goals, and I've been able to share my results with the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. That way, they can replicate the successful aspects of the scholarship in the future.
As a result of our research, the Woodruff Art Center has continued and expanded their multi-visit program to more students. Additionally, our district partner is committed to continuing to understand the effects of field trips, and we've agreed to follow the sample of students in our study through high school and even into college to see how these students perform and if the outcomes we observe persist.